Hi folks, Steve here from PS3spares.com. Welcome to our video repair guide. In this first video we're going to show you how to actually open up the machine, and then we'll show you a few of the parts that are inside. So the first thing to do is make sure that you have disconnected it from the mains and switched it off. And then we start on this side where you'll find a little security screw which is ordinarily under a warranty sticker, but I've removed the warranty sticker because I've had this machine open before. So you just have to remove your warranty sticker, and obviously you don't do that if the machine's still under warranty. Send it off to Sony. So under the warranty sticker you'll find this little rubber security screw cover, or rubber foot some people call it, and you just need to pull that out. Get your fingernails on it, and it comes out, and it looks like that. Now underneath there's what they call a TORX screw, and you'll need a size 10 TORX screwdriver to get this out, and that's what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that, and the screwdriver just slots into the hole. Now I'm working backwards here so that my head isn't in the way of the camera, so you'll have to just bear with me on this, and obviously just unscrew that screw. And once the screw's loose, the sliding cover slides from right to left. That's if the machine's facing your right to left, and once it slides over, it just lifts off. Put that to one side. Now, top of the console has 7 screws, 6 long and 1 short. Now, the short screw is located here, and Sony have very kindly marked it with an S, which I'm not sure if you'll see on the video, but once you open your console up, you'll see it there. It's on the top right hand side, right hand corner, and the reason that it's a smaller screw is because at that point the console is quite thin. So I've already loosened these screws up, so you don't have to waste time watching me unscrewing them. So I'll just loosen them off the last little bit. And it's a good point, just I've got a little toolkit here that comes with a lot of screwdriver heads, different sizes, and it has a universal screwdriver handle, and the little heads just pop out. And then I bought this from Maplin for about under £10. But the point I'm trying to make here is that all your parts, as you take them off, just drop them in there so nothing gets lost. So we'll just continue to remove the rest of these screws, and as I say, there are 6 long screws. Now different machines will have different amounts of screws in them, but generally speaking you'll have about 7 screws in the top. And just for a comparison, there's the long screw and there's the short screw beside it. Okay, now once you've removed all the screws, just a little point on this one, this screw is always quite tricky to get out, so I just use a little pair of tweezers to get that out. Turn the machine round, and at the back here is a little slot that you can put your little finger into. Oh, sorry, showed you the wrong side. There, which you can put your little finger into, and incidentally it's right beside the S, and it just releases. So remove the top cover. And there you have the inside of the machine. Now I just quickly go through the parts. This is your PSU, your power supply unit. This is your Blu-ray drive. This is the Bluetooth Wi-Fi circuit board. And then the main connectors, your motherboard sits underneath. And the main connectors that you see here are your power supply unit to the main board. And that, for an APS power supply unit, on the early models, this is a 5-core power supply cable, and the original models are quite short, and then later on the G models, etc., are a bit longer. Now once you go to, if you have a black PSU, it'll have a 3-core cable here, and it should be around about the same length as this. And then this black and grey cable here is the power supply for your Blu-ray, and these also come in long and short versions as well, the early ones being short and everything later. C model is short and the later ones are longer versions. This is the data ribbon for your Blu-ray, and at the back here there's an aerial wire goes from your Wi-Fi Bluetooth circuit board, and it runs up through here to a little aerial at the back there. Just show you that little aerial at the back. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is remove the Blu-ray, and that's done simply by gently lifting it at the front and taking out the power unit, the power cable. And then if you lift it a bit further, you'll see your data ribbon. Now the little clips at either side from the main board to the Blu-ray, this is the logic board here. Oops, you can't see that, sorry. The data ribbon goes into the logic board, and there's a little clip, and you just clip it off. And if I bring that a bit closer, you can see the clip there. That's where it clipped into. Okay, so that's opening the machine and showing you the major constituents. By the way, here is your heatsink clamps, and the screws go right through the motherboard, and underneath is your heatsink and your fan, but we'll show you that in another video. So for now we'll just put the gubbins away to one side, the main machine away, and we'll focus on repairing your Blu-ray.